The difference between someone who becomes financially free and someone who struggles with money isn't their salary. It's the small financial mistakes that people make every day without even realizing it. These mistakes may seem harmless right now, but they can cost you lakhs or even crores over time. And the worst part is that most people don't even know that they are making these financial mistakes. In this video, we will break down these financial mistakes. And if you are in your 20s, fix these 5 money mistakes right now and your future self will thank you. So without further ado, let's start with mistake number 1. Mistake number 1 is living paycheck to paycheck. The biggest trap that young professionals fall into is spending everything they earn. They wait for their salary and when it comes, they spend it freely. And then they wonder where all their money went by the end of the month. It's not just about low income. Even people earning a higher monthly income struggle with this just because they don't have a system to manage their money. Let's first understand that why this happens. People assume earning more will solve their money problems, but expenses always rise as the income increases. Well, that's called lifestyle inflation. Most people spend first and save later. This means there is nothing left to save. Also, small daily expenses add up over time. Let's say rupees 300 coffee every day is equal to rupees 9,000 a month. If you want to fix it and don't want to fall into this trap of living paycheck to paycheck, then save before spending. Automate 20 to 30% of your salary into a separate savings account, which will strictly be used either for building emergency fund or investing for your future. Also follow the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for needs, 30% for wants and 20% for savings, and don't go beyond these set limits. Lastly, track expenses for 30 days. Use a simple notes app or a Google Sheet. You will be shocked how much money you waste. Mistake number 2 is not investing early. It's the biggest wealth killer. Most people think investing is something they will do later when they start earning more. But later is too late. The earlier you start, the less money you need to invest to build wealth. Let me prove it with a simple example. Let's say there are two friends. Mr. A starts investing rupees 5,000 per month at the age of 22 and stops making any further contributions when he turns 30. So he invests for 8 years. And Mr. B starts investing rupees 5,000 per month at age 30 and continues to invest up to 60 years of age. So in total, Mr. B invests for 30 years. Who do you think will have more money if they both earn equal returns of 12% per annum? Pause this video and comment your answer below. Let me tell you, Mr. A, who invested for only 8 years, will have 2.5 crores at age 60, whereas Mr. B, who invested for 30 years, will only have 1.54 crore. Time is more powerful than the amount you invest. Then why people delay investing? Here are a few reasons. They think investing requires huge capital, but in reality, even rupees 500 per month in an SIP works. You just have to at least get started. Also, people believe markets are risky, but reality is long-term investing smooths out volatility. Lastly, people assume they need to understand everything first, but in reality, you learn as you go. If you don't want to lose out compounding, you can fix it by taking few small steps. Start small, open a SIP with just rupees 500 or rupees 1000. Until you are learning, just invest in simple index funds like Nifty 50 or Sensex, and lastly, automate and forget. Just set up an auto debit and check once a year. Mistake number 3 is taking on bad loans. It's a trap. You must have seen ads for buy now, pay later or 0% EMI for 12 months. These offers look attractive at first, but they are designed to make you spend more. The moment you use credit card for something you can't afford in cash, you have entered a debt trap. First, understand how bad debt works. Buy now, pay later and credit cards give you an illusion of affordability. As a result, you feel rich, but actually you owe money to these companies. Also, people think I will just pay the EMI, but they forget interest, hidden charges and file charges, etc. Debt should be used to make money, not just to spend it. A loan for education or business is a good loan, and a loan for buying the latest iPhone or consumer durables is a bad one. You can fix it by just following few habits. Always use credit cards for rewards and not for spending more. Follow the 28/36 rule, which says keep your total monthly debt repayment under 36% of your monthly income, and always pay your credit card bills in full. Never pay only minimum dues. Mistake number 4 is not having an emergency fund. It's the silent killer. What happens if you suddenly lose your job or your medical expenses comes up? If you don't have an emergency fund, you will be forced to take loans or borrow from family members or even withdraw your lifetime savings. That's where the real financial stress begins. The reason people skip this is that they believe nothing bad will happen. People become too optimistic, but emergencies are inevitable. Also, people think I will save later, but without a plan, it never happens. Lastly, people keep money in a normal savings account, which is just an easy way to spend it on non-emergencies. If you want to fix it, then save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses in a separate account and use a mix of savings account and liquid mutual funds to park this money. And if you are building one emergency fund for yourself, automate savings. Even rupees 2000 per month adds up to 1,20,000 in 5 years. Mistake number 5 is not learning about money. It's the root cause of all other mistakes. Why is it that some people manage their money well while others struggle? Wealthy people don't just work hard, they understand money and make it work for them. If you also want to understand and use money to work for yourself, then learn about personal finance, read books, articles, learn from experts, and apply what you learn. Don't just consume content, rather take actions. Avoiding these 5 money mistakes can put you financially ahead of 90% of people among your age. And the best part is that you don't need to be wealthy to start. You just need to be smart with your money. Taking action is what builds wealth. So here is what you can do next. Comment below which mistake you have made before and how you are planning to fix that. Let's learn from each other. Hit that like button if you found this video helpful. Also subscribe to my channel if you want to take control of your financial future. With that said, I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching the video till the end.